Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's live session. Just need a small confirmation if my voice is audible. Please type audible in the live chat. Thank you for that confirmation. Yes. Very good evening to everyone, whoever has attended this session. Wonderful. Happy to see, okay, there's so many people who are responding as audible. That's awesome. Okay, so good evening once again. Yes, welcome everyone, whoever has joined this webinar, this live session for the first time. Welcome, and also who has already joined before time. That I really appreciate that. That shows your dedication. Wonderful. Yes, so in today's session, we will be discussing about TCS NQT reasoning ability questions. So it will be a question and answer session, and where I think yesterday's session you had the review of the mock test 4, which was conducted on yes, it was yesterday was the last day for that, and you're gonna have one more mock test that is on Sunday. So I'll give you the detail about that as well. And tomorrow there will be a session on the programming logic related to TCS NQT. Okay, so you can check the session videos. You can get it in the playlist. So if you have missed any of our other sessions, other masterclass, you can get it from the playlist in the Ethnus Codemithra channel. Okay, so so before I start with the today's session, which is related to reasoning, so let me just quickly tell about who we are. And yes, so we have been helping students for past 14 years to realize their dreams, especially related to the placements, so that they can clear the placement exam and get placed in top companies. And also, if we have been training students with respect to different technical skills which is required in the present world related to future technology as well as trending technology. Yes, and a little bit about myself. My name is Likith, and I have been training students from past 6 years with almost like 20,000 plus students in top universities like NIT and VIT. So this is a little bit about myself. And yes, so let's get started with today's session. As I already mentioned, in today's session, we are going to concentrate particularly on the reasoning ability section of the TCS NQT, which is going to happen in the next week, next weekend. And yes, so I hope everyone are preparing for that. So let me know in the live chat from which place are you joining. Like if you are, you can just mention the city name. From which city are you joining this live session? Please let me know in the live chat. You can also mention the state if you like which state you are from. You can also mention that. Also, you can just mention your city name. Let me see from which place you all have joined. See, the results will be sent to you. Okay, the result will be sent to you. So to your mail ID, if at all you have written the mock test, so the results will definitely be shared with you. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you for responding. And yeah, I could see quite a few of them have said. Okay, thank you for that response. I could see a few of them are from Pune, Bangalore, Maharashtra, Hyderabad, Krishnagiri, Indore, Daman, Salem. Wow, that's awesome. Happy to see, from different place. Yeah, South Indian place. Yes, Bangalore, Warangal. Yadgir. Okay, that's awesome. Daman. Wow. Okay, US. Fine. Tumkuru, Warangal. Okay, thank you for that response. Thank you everyone for responding. Yeah, so if at all you have any doubt, you can just type it out in the live chat. If we, if at all we are able to answer, we'll answer at that moment itself. Or else, we'll try to take those questions and get you with the answer. The results have been already shared to your mail. So if you haven't received yet, you will receive it very soon. This is with respect to the mock test. Okay. Yes. So let's get started with today's session. Thank you everyone for responding in the live chat from which place you are from. That's really awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so to start off with the reasoning ability question, the probable reasoning question that could be asked in the upcoming TCS NQT. Let us start with something which is very interesting question, and I request everyone to please type out the answer in the live chat. I'm going to give you certain seconds, like maybe 1 minute, depending on the problem. So what you can do is within that time, you can try to solve, and if you get the answer, you can just type it out in the live chat. Okay. If I have not written the mock test, please, you will be having more upcoming mock tests, so you can attend that. Okay. Yes. So let's get started. And once again, thank you for responding. Okay, if you haven't attended the mock test, you're going to get it soon. So you can stay tuned. I'm going to share the information about the upcoming TCS NQT mock test. And if you need more information about the upcoming mock test, what you can do is you can just join our Telegram channel. That is Ethnus Codemithra. That the link for this Telegram channel is in the description. So you can click that link and you can join the channel. You'll get all the updates regarding the mock test. So whoever has joined this webinar for this live session for the first time, I think you can join this Telegram channel, and you will get the updates there regarding mock tests. You'll also get updates regarding you'll get some questions, quizzes, and updates regarding webinars and all. Okay, so this is about the Telegram channel. So if at all you haven't joined yet, please join the Telegram channel. So let me start with the first question, and the first question seems like something which is interesting. Okay, there's something, a wheel kind of thing, and you have to find the missing number. So this is a question, and you have 4 options there, and I'm going to give you 1 minute to solve this problem. So within 1 minute, you can try to solve. So it's a question on the screen. Yes, and the timer is running below. So there you can see a bar. That's like when it completes that bar, it's 1 minute. So try to finish within that 1 minute. So the question is already on the screen, and you also have 4 options there. And if at all you get the answer, you can type it out in the live chat. Okay, I started getting the answers. 21. Yes, you can definitely attend the mock test. No problem with that. Anyone can attend the mock test. Wonderful. Thank you for the responses I could see. And it's 1 minute. Yes. So 1 minute is done. Okay. So 1 minute is completed. And I could see this is kind of a mixed answer. Like D. Yeah, D is a very common answer. I'm sorry. I could see D, and few of them have given 9, 34, 21. So these are all the different answers I could see. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, the time duration was 1 minute. So this is one of the reasoning problem. Let me tell you once again, problems related to series like number series and word series. All these things are very important under the reasoning section in the upcoming TCS NQT. So this is one of the problem, and thank you everyone for typing out the answers. So whoever has typed it. Yes. Whoever has joined today, like if you want the updates regarding the TCS upcoming mock test, you can join our Telegram channel, and I'll also update you, as the session goes on. Okay, so I could see quite a mixed answer. So if at all you are online, I request everyone to type it out in the live chat. Maybe it might take a little bit of seconds for me to get your responses. So, okay, so here majority of them have said 21. Yes, so you can also type out the logic, like few of them have said, right, 21, and few of them have said 44. What logic did you apply? So let me know in the live chat. Okay, wonderful, Amol. That's a awesome answer. That's a awesome response. Tabassum Banu, what you can do is you can contact the TCS, for the updates, because they would have sent you the email ID as well as the phone number, right? So you can contact them and you can just get it clarified. Divya Srishta, we will update you regarding the mock test. We will be sending you the link through which you can register at the end of this session. Wonderful. That's a correct answer. So most of them have said it is the addition. That's the correct answer. So if you see, just if you go with a pattern like 36, 25, 11, if you try to take the difference, you may not end up, getting a proper series. But here, this is one of the possibility. Whenever you get a question within a circle, there is one possibility that the number opposite to it, it could have some relation with the number opposite to a particular number. So if you see all the numbers here, 36 plus 8, if you add those two numbers, 36 and 8, you're gonna get the sum as 44, right? Similarly, let's check the other one, 25 plus 19. If you add these two numbers also, you will get the sum as 44. So that's why this particular number will be 44 minus 23. That is the correct answer, and which is nothing but 44. So 44 is, the 21. That is the correct answer, not 44. I'm sorry for that, 21. Okay. Sum will be 44, but that answer, that space question mark is 21. So this is one of the question. Very good. Thank you all for answering. And also some of them have even said the solution. Awesome. Very good. So let's move on to the next question. So I'm gonna I'll try to solve different types of questions, especially the probable one. Okay, from this particular topic you would get questions, so I'll be concentrating on those areas only. So one of the thing is number series, as I already mentioned, or you could also get in this format also. So let's move on to the next question, and the next question is on the screen. Let me know in the live chat if you are ready for the next question. You can just type ready, READY, or you can just type R. Maybe that is quite simpler. So you can type R in the live chat so that I'll know that you guys are ready for the next question. That's a good solution, Kushi. The difference between both of them is 11. That is, you can also think in that way. Very nice. Very good. Here we need to add the opposite numbers. So like, see, one of the solution also is like you can take the difference, or else here the solution is 36 plus 8. Okay, 36 plus 8, which are opposite. The sum is 44. Let me take one more. 11 and 19. 11 plus 19. I'm sorry, not 19. 11 plus 33. The sum is opposite one. You need to take 11 plus 33 will also give you 44. Okay, I hope now it is clear. So whoever has said they have not understood, I hope this is clear now. 11 plus 33 will also give you 44 as the sum. So similarly, 21 plus opposite one, 23 will give you 44. So here's the next question. Thank you everyone for saying ready. And here is the next question on the screen. For this question, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Okay, so 2 minutes to solve this problem. There's certain data which is given here. So you can just have a look at the data. You can read it once, and after that I'll start the timer. 12 persons are sitting in 2 parallel rows such that A, B, C, D, E and F are seated in first row and facing towards south, and P, Q, R, S, T and U are seated in second row facing towards north, but not necessary in same order. 3 persons sit between A and B. 2 people sit between B and D. P doesn't sit at any of the extreme ends and doesn't sit opposite to both B and D. Q sit third to the left of R, and none of them sit at any of the extreme ends. So 2 persons sit between S and T. Number of persons sitting between E and F is 1 less than the number of persons sitting between Q and R. U is to the left of Q, who doesn't face P. Who among the following faces the one who sits immediate left of C? So I'll also display the options. So here are the options on the screen. Is it S, Q, P and T? And I'm going to give you 2 minutes to solve this problem, and your time starts now. So the timer has already started. 2 minutes to solve this problem. And if you get the answer, you can type out the answers in the question in the live chat. It could be one among SQ, P or T. Okay, so you have got 40 more seconds. I request everyone to try it out, irrespective of whether it will be completed in 1 minute or not. Try these kind of problem. The more and more you practice, that's when you can do it quicker, right? So if you don't know, no problem. You can just wait for the solution. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes because it will take a little bit of time to get the figure done, to the diagram that you need to draw, or yes. So few answers are between P and Q and T also, so it's a kind of mixed answers. Okay, so please don't hesitate to type out the answers, because that's when when you actively participate in this session, you can get more from it. Yeah, so last 10 seconds. Okay, so time up. And yes, so I could see the answers, like different answers, but majority of them have said P. So let's see whether P is the correct answer or not. And to solve this problem, see, it's not like you can just see the problem and get the answer. That is not possible. That's not only in this case, most of the reasoning problem, it's impossible to just see the problem and tell the answer. You need to solve it. Okay, you need to use pen and paper to solve and to get the answer. Otherwise, it's not easy. And let's get started. I'm going to tell you the solution also. So here, first thing you need to understand is that it's like two parallel rows, and 5 people in each row, and they are facing towards each other. That is one thing that is given in the first 2 statements. And after that, there are few conditions which are mentioned. So these are the problems related to seating arrangement, which comes under analytical reasoning, or data arrangement, what you call it as. So this is very important in upcoming TCS NQT, these kind of problems. So the more and more you practice, it will be really helpful. Okay, so when it comes to reasoning, it's the logic that you apply. It's not particularly about this shortcut. It's how well you solve quickly. So few things, you should not write each and everything. Rather, you should try to understand the data very quickly. So comprehending the question is very important, especially when it comes to analytical reasoning or seating arrangement. Okay, so let's let's get started with the solution. So as you can see on the screen, I've just drawn this thing. You can just draw a square or just line. That is more than enough. Since there are they are mentioned, I've just put the conditions here. They are mentioned that there are 6 people starting from A, B, C, D, E. So they are in one row and other people are in other row. So I might take a little bit of time while explaining, but you can just go on adding the value. See, one thing, just start searching for the sentences where you are definite about certain position. So I'm going to take here, these people are facing south and these people will be facing north. And that's what has been mentioned here. So let's start adding few values here. So now one of the statement, if you read it out, they are mentioned. See, these kind of statements don't attend it first, like P doesn't sit at any extreme end. So negative thing, and you can keep it aside. You can just go for the one where you're sure about the position of anyone. Okay, so now number of people sitting B and F. Okay, let's start with the first one. 3 persons sit between A and B. So this is one of the hint for us, and we can definitely find out. So if there are 3 people between A and B, you can just guess any position here. Now let me just take one particular thing. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Yes, so if 3 people are sitting between them, so if I take this position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can take any 3 positions here. Okay, so let me just consider A here. Okay, just consider example A, and 3 people are between A and B. So let me consider these 3 positions. So let's consider this as B. You can take the other side also, but I'll consider this side. Okay. Now, if you take other side, you can just shift B on other side also. So 2 persons sit between B and D. So definitely, what will be the position of D? Position of D should be somewhere near to A. Okay. So this should be the position of it. So this is from the first statement. Now let's find out the remaining one. Okay. You can see here, Q sit third to the left of R, but we don't have any relation between them, and none of them sit at any extreme ends. That means in extreme ends, you won't be finding Q as well as R. So definitely it should be below. And where you to write Q and R, it should be in the second row. Okay, 2 persons sit between S and T. That is what they have mentioned, S and T. Number of persons sitting between E and F is 1 less than the number of people sitting between Q and R. Okay, so now talking about this Q and R, what is the distance between them? That is very important to understand, and that is nothing but Q sit third to the left of R. They have mentioned here. So the number of people between E and F will be 1 less than that. That is what they have mentioned. So 1 less than that means third to the left, the difference between them is 2. So the difference between E and F will be 1. And where do you need to write E and F? E and F has to be written here. Okay. So where you'll write E and F, there is 1 person gap between E and F, and that is nothing but here E. And if I place here definitely I cannot place F any on other side. So E cannot be in this position. So you can just write E anywhere here. You can write E in this position, or just a minute. E could be written here, or E can also be written here. Now, or else F can be written here, or F can also be written here. Okay, so these are the 2 positions that you can write it out here. Okay, so let's go to the next statement. Number of persons sitting between E and F. Okay, that is done. U is to the left of Q. They have one more data. Who doesn't face B? Who among the following faces the one who sits immediately? So we finished all the data. Let's go back to one more thing. 3 persons sit between A and B is done. 2 persons sit between B and D. That is also done. P doesn't sit at any of the extreme ends. So definitely P cannot come here. P can be somewhere in middle. And doesn't sit opposite to B and D. Okay, so definitely it should be somewhere in middle. Q sit third to the left of R, and none of them sit at any of the extreme ends. 2 persons sit between S and T. Okay, so we can take this one. S and T, they have mentioned 2 persons are sitting, and definitely P cannot be at the last one. Number of persons sitting between E and F is 1 less. Okay. See the other one. Let's take one more condition which is there here. Q sit third to the left of R, and none of them sit at the extreme corner. So Q cannot be at the extreme corner, and third from the left of R. So if at all, I cannot consider R at the extreme. So R should definitely be here. Third from the left of R will be 1, 2, 3, which is something here. So this is what we get. And let's go to the next condition, that is U is to the left of Q. So if U is to the left of Q, where is Q? Q is here. U should be here. So it should be somewhere to the left of U. Okay, so let's fill the remaining one. Which is left out on the top? It is C is left out. And you know that P cannot be in the extreme. So definitely it should be somewhere in the middle. And they have also mentioned about one more thing, that is 2 persons sit between S and T. Okay, 2 persons are there between S and T. Now where can S and T come? Since 2 people should be there here, S and T can be here, or S and T can be here. So these are the 2 places where they can sit. So definitely we can fill the remaining one, and the remaining position who is left out on the bottom, that is nothing but P, and who is left out on the top, it is nothing but C. Okay, so this is the arrangement that we get finally. Okay, now so this is, see, it's actually easy arrangement, nothing much you need to calculate. So the question asked is who among the following faces the one who sits immediately left of C? So let me know in the live chat what is the answer. Left of C means, if you consider C is facing towards C south, right? So left of C you have E and F. So E and F is towards the left of C, and who is that person facing? Either E or F. They are facing P. So P is the correct answer. Okay. So I'm going to go to the next question for short. So these kind of thing, I request you to take a screenshot of this. So most of them have answered P. Very good. That's the correct answer. Wonderful. So left of C, whoever is, C left will be, you should think like facing towards the center, right? So left will be towards this side. So if at all C is here, I'll put the arrow mark. That will be the left side. And it's facing P. Okay. Yes. So Q will be towards is the opposite to D, and D is towards the right of C since they are facing towards the center. Okay. Wonderful. So let's move on to the next question, and here is the next question on the screen. Yes. So for this particular question, I think 1 minute is more than enough. So you can just try to find the answer for this. I'm going to give you 1 minute to solve this problem. And here are the options below. So you can just try to get the answer. And the question is also on the screen. So I'm going to give you 1 minute and your time starts now. Okay. So let me know the answers in the live chat. What is the answer for this question? Which numbers are related in the same way as 11, 60 and 61? So what do you think the correct answer is? So let me know in the live chat what is the correct answer. So here's the question. Which number are related in the same way as 11, 60 and 61? So you have 4 options also, and you have 30 more seconds. So I started getting the answers. That's awesome. D, C, A. So there's quite a few of mixed answers. Option D, C, A. So again, there's a mixed answer. You have 20 more seconds to answer this. You can type out the answers in the live chat. Wow. Happy to see that there's so many people who are giving the answer. C, A, C, D, A, again A, B, C. Okay, wonderful. Time up. So since the answers are different, I could see different options. Let me tell you the solution for this problem. Here 11, 60 and 61, there are 3 numbers given, and how it is related to other 3. What is something between these numbers 11, 60 and 61? So whoever has answered, right, you can also type your solution, like why did you select that particular thing? What is that common thing among these numbers and the number that you need to select from the options? What is that? So let me know in the live chat what do you think is the relation between these numbers and the number that you're going to find in the live chat. I mean in the options, I'm sorry, among the 4 options. Wow. Prime is what I got, one of the answer. Okay, 10, 11, 60, 61, same way, 20, 21, 120. Okay. Okay. There are certain things. I'm getting some pattern. 11 into 2 is equal to 11 square, 61. That's awesome. That's awesome, Jerusha. Something sounds correct. Yes. So here is the solution. I'm sure that once you hear the solution, you will find it's quite different from other problem. See, these 3 numbers that you can see right now, that is 11, 60 and 61, they are nothing but Pythagorean triples or triplets, what you call it as Pythagorean triples. So 11, 60 and 61. That means 11 square plus 60 square is equal to 61 square. So this is something related to that. Okay. And among all the options, you need to check which options are the Pythagorean triplet. So that will get you the answer. So you can get the answer very quickly in that way. Now here if you see 11 square plus 60 square is nothing but 61 square. Okay, so this is what we get, and that is and remember this, okay, always 11, 60 and 61. And here let me tell you a technique to identify this. Okay, whenever you have 3 numbers and if there is a prime number, especially if there is a prime number, then you can easily find out the other numbers. For example, in a right angle triangle, if one of the side is a prime number, then you can easily find the other one. When I say one of the side, it shouldn't be the hypotenuse, it should be the other 2 adjacent sides. Okay, so here 11, if I want to find the other 2 sides of it, then remember, and if it is a prime number, take the square of that number. Take the square of that prime and plus or minus 1 divided by 2. So these will be the other two sides of it. Okay. So here prime square, that is the 11 square, is nothing but 121 plus or minus 1 by 2. So you can easily find those two numbers. If I take plus, I'll get one number. If I take minus, I'll get one more number. So 121 plus 1 is 122. And when you divide 122 by 2, you're gonna get the number as 61. So let me write here. One number will be 120 by 2. Another number will be 122 by 2. So you're going to get two numbers here. One is 60, another one is 61. Yes. So 11, 60, 61 are the Pythagorean triple. Yes, so that's how we can find the other one. So if you just go and select other one, see 21, it's not a prime number, right? So you cannot use this method. You have to use 21 square plus 120 square is equal to 121. So I could see other prime numbers like 19 and 5. You can check that one, because most of the time, if at all they're giving some these kind of problems, there should be a shortcut to find out the answers, right? So here, check it out with the option B. Are you getting right or not? Is this a Pythagorean triple? Which one is a Pythagorean triples from this one? You can just tell me in the live chat. What do you think among these options? You can try for B as well as you can try for D, which are having this prime numbers in that. One of the number is a prime number. And let me know in the live chat, what do you think? Which of them is a Pythagorean triples? Okay, so many of them are saying B is... Okay. Yes, you can also try it out in other methods, but this is the actual solution for this particular problem. This is the easiest way to get the answer. Yes, if you check among all the option, none of them, like there is only one particular Pythagorean triples, and that is nothing but option B. Yes, let's try it out for option B. You have one of the side of the triangle as 19. And as I already told, you can square that number plus or minus 1 divided by 2, and you can find out whether you are going to get the other two numbers or not. Okay, so 19 square, which is 361. One of them is plus 1 divided by 2. Another one is 361 minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so here you're going to get 360 divided by 2, which is nothing but 120, and I'm sorry, 180. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Another one is 360 divided by 2. And what is 360 divided by 2? 361, sorry, I think I took wrong. 362, which is 181. Another one is, okay, so 362 by 2, which is equal to 181. And 360 divided by 2 is nothing but 180. Yes, so this is nothing but the Pythagorean triplets. You can also check with the last one, option D, and check whether you're going to get or not. 5 is there. So 5 square is 25. 25 minus 1 is 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12. So it's obviously the other two are not. So it should be either 12, 5, 12, another one should be the next one, that is 13. So definitely that's not a Pythagorean triplets. Okay, so this is one of the solution and the easiest way to get the answer. Also, you can try the other way, the squares also. That is also going to get the answer. For example, 11 square plus 60 square is nothing but 61 square. Or the difference, you can also take 61 square minus 11 square is equal to 60, which is nothing but you're applying the Pythagoras theorem there, right? So same thing you can apply for other numbers also, and you can find out the answer. So among, if we check all the answers, this is the one you're gonna get. So whenever you have about Pythagorean triples, you just try this method. You check out whether there is a prime number or not, and quickly find out the other numbers. That's gonna give you the answer very quickly. Yes, so that's the correct answer, option B. I could see many of them have answered as option B right now. Very good. That's awesome. So let's move on to the next question. And the next question is on the screen. Okay, so here is the question. And there are 4 options. So I'm going to give you, this doesn't require much time, but let me give you 1 minute 30 seconds to answer this problem. Okay, so here's the question and the timer has already started. Okay, you can just have a glance of it. So it is again related to it's related to coding and decoding. So your time starts now. Okay, you can read the question. So that's why I'm going to give 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay, you have 30 more seconds. Yes, last 20 seconds. I think by now you should have got the answer. Okay. C, D, E, C. These are some of the answers that I could get. C, D. Okay, and yes, you can just take few more seconds because I started getting the answers right now. Option A, D, B. Okay. Yes, C is something which is quite common that most of them have given. Okay, yes, time up. So let's see the solution for this particular problem here. Now they have arranged in alphabetical order. See, not always you will have an option of like A having 1 and B will be 2, C 3. It will not be like that all the time. Sometimes they might give conditions also, especially in these kind of problem. They have mentioned except the vowels, all the consonants are numbered from 1 to 10. Okay, and it's repeating also. So that is one condition they have given, and also they have given some examples. So in these examples, you can just see which code is with respect to what. So if I take this solution of this, so this is what they have mentioned. Like if we take the first 10 numbers, so B is given as 1, first 10 consonants. Then you have C, then after that D, and then F, and then G. So this is the process they have given, and also the different operators are, symbols are given for vowels. That is also mentioned along with Z. Z is also given a symbol. So Z is, since even though it's a consonant, it's given a symbol. That's what they have mentioned in the condition. So now for the word Bhavani, that Bhavani, you need to find out what is the corresponding one. So you can just guess it quickly. So definitely the word B, as per the code, it should be 1. So the first one will be 1. Okay. Now the next one, that is H, you can go and check out what is the number in H. So definitely it should be 6. So 1, 6 is what we got. So definitely we can eliminate these two options, which is B and C. So that is one thing. And next we can go for the next letter, that is A. And A is again, it's a symbol that is given. So as per according to their information, you can also check out here. Okay, here you can see in remain A is coded as et. Okay, the symbol et. So this is what we get here. And next one, if you go for V, and V is coded as 7. So we have 7 here. And yes, I think you can eliminate an option here. So definitely you can eliminate this option. Okay, so now let's go for the next one. That is again you have A, right? So it should be et, but here you don't have et in this particular option. So definitely answer is none of this. So none of this will be the correct answer for this particular thing, since you don't have A coming up. And also you can check here, okay, in this number, in this word BHAVA. So these two definitely it should be same, right? That is third and the fifth one. So third and the fifth one should be same. Definitely those two codes should be same, but none of the options are having that. If you see the third and the fifth one here, it's a different sign. So that itself will get us the answer as none of this. So correct answer is none of these, because this particular word doesn't, the proper formation is we should have et symbol even in third position as well as the fifth position. Okay. So I hope you got it right. Yes, why V7 is because again the cycle repeats. That's what they have asked, right? Only it is coded from 1 to 10, and again those numbers get repeated from n is equal to 1. Okay, so it again gets repeated from n is equal to 1. That's why. Okay, yes, so let's quickly move on to the next question, and few of them have answered it. Very good, whoever has answered it. So let's go to the next question. The next question is on the screen. Yes, that's a correct answer, Tejaswini, that you have posted. Very good. So whoever has answered it right, thank you for answering. And here's one more question coming up, and this question is again related to coding and decoding, which is a very important, and you might get many questions in upcoming TCS NQT. And there are 4 options right below. You can just check A, B, C, D. There are 4 options, and here's the question. I'm going to give you 1 minute to solve this problem, and your time starts now. So timer has already started, so you can just start solving this. And let me know the answer in the questions in the live chat. What's the answer that you get? So the timer has already started. 20 minutes are done. So what do you think the correct answer is? If CHINA is coded as 35CHN124 and India is coded as 145ND23, what would be the code for Thailand? So what do you think is the correct answer? Yes, and yes, it's time up. So 1 minute is done. Let me know what is the answer. So quite a few of them have said it is option B. So let's see whether option B is the correct answer. Okay, C and B. Okay. C is what I got. C and B and C. So it's like between those two. Okay, so few of them have said C and B. Okay, so this is also one of the, see, always the reason why I gave this question is, it's not like always you have a coding and decoding question where each letter will be having a corresponding word or corresponding letter. Like how we had in the previous problem. You might also have questions like this, which is a combination of letters and numbers, and it is not like exactly coded in a proper way. So there should be some logic that has to be applied here. So let me see what is the answer for this question. And it's easy the moment you get the solution. One thing is for sure, you have these letters like C, H, and N in the coded form. After you code it, you have something like CHN in the first one, that is CHINA. If you see here, this particular letter CHN, which is nothing but the consonants taken from that word CHINA. Okay, and the vowels have been omitted out. So definitely it's something related to consonants. So CHN, you have it, and other numbers are there like 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, something, extra numbers. So what do you think is those numbers? If at all you know about those numbers, you can type it out in the live chat. If you think that you have an idea about what is this 35 about, what is this number 35 and what is this number 124, if you have any idea, I and A should be replaced. Okay. Okay, actually it is very, very simple. Okay, so if you see the numbers here, it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is consecutive numbers. If I take India also, it is again, if you see all the numbers, you have 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. Okay, and that is something which will give us into this. These are nothing but the consecutive numbers which are placed randomly. Okay, yes, very good. Whoever has mentioned the solution, that's perfect. Vowels 3 is vowel, C is 3, that's correct. See, China, the word China, what I'll do is, or CHINA, I'm gonna name this one. Okay, I'm going to number this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these are the numbers given to it. Now once I write the consonants in between, so it will be CHN. So all the consonant, if we check out the vowels, that is the third number and the fifth number, are the vowels that I'll be writing first. So 3 and 5, position of each letters. Okay, the position of I is 3, the position of A is 5. So that I'm going to write first. Then the consonants. So consonants are C, H, N, and the position of C is 1, the position of H is 2, and the position of N is 4. So this is what we have here coding. So you can also get problems like this also. Yes, so whoever has given the answer, very good. So let's try to code this word which is given, that is Thailand. Okay, yes. So here if we take the consonants, we have consonants T, H, L, N and D. So these are the consonants. So before these letters, you have to write the position of vowels, right? So let's write the position of vowels here. Vowels are, let me number this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so now if we write the numbers here, if it first will be vowels, so vowels are in position 3 for A, position 4 for the letter I, 6 for the letter A. And now talking about the consonants, T is in first position, consonant H is in second position, L is 5, 7 and 8. So this is what you need to get the answer. So 3, 4, 6, T, H, L and D, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. So this is the correct answer, option B. See, while eliminating also, first thing you're sure that it is the consonants should be placed consecutively, right? You cannot shuffle it up. So the consonants are T, H, N, L, D. So definitely T, H, N, L, D. Yes, this could be, option A could be the one. Sorry, not B. I'm sorry. Option. Yes. So here T, H, N, L, D. This could be the thing, and T, H, not this one. T, H, L, N, D. Yes, this is correct. T, H, L, N, D. Even this is also correct. T, L, N, D, H. That's not true. And here T, H, N, L, D. Even this is not true. So it should be one among B and C. And now you have to check with the numbers. And definitely when you take 3, 4, 6 and 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Yes. Sorry. So B is the correct answer. Very good. So whoever has mentioned as option B, that's the correct answer. So this is one of the ideas. See, now coding and decoding is one of the important section in the upcoming TCS NQT, and you need to solve different types of problems related to this one. So that is how, we can solve it very quickly. The moment you see these kind of questions, then you'll get an idea, okay, there is something related to the position of the letters. So that's how we try, and get the answer very quickly. So let's get into the next question. So the next question is on the screen. Okay, so here's the next question. For this question, let me give you 2 minutes to solve the problem. First, let me read out the question, and it's also one of the important. There are 6 persons, P, Q, R, S, T and U in a family. They are a psychologist, manager, lawyer, jeweler, doctor and engineer. Then they have given certain condition. Okay, the doctor is the grandfather of U, who is a psychologist. The manager S is married to P. R, the jeweler, is married to the lawyer. Q is the mother of T and U. There are 2 married couples in the family. And one more thing, there are only 6 people, that is P, Q, R, S, T and U. Okay, that is fixed. So how P is related to T? That's the question. And your time starts now. So the timer has already started. So try to complete, get the answer within 2 minutes for this question. Okay, so suppose if you get the answer, you can type it out in the live chat. Is it brother? Is it uncle? Is it grandfather? And is it father? So generally, when it comes to blood relation problem, we would try to solve the traditionally, asked question. So this is something different compared to that. So let me see how many of them will get the answer. If you get the answer, please type it out in the live chat. $40 more seconds. Okay, 40 more seconds. So few of them have started giving the answers. 30 more seconds. Yes, time up. And yes, so let's see what's the correct answer. Okay, so a few of the answers that are given are option C, D, A. Uncle, father, A, B, brother, manager. Okay, so here I could see a few of them have started giving the answer. Very good. And let's see what's the solution for this problem. So definitely there are two things which are combined. One is the arrangement, and the other one is the blood relation. So you might get questions where where you have combination of topics. So this is one of the example, and whoever is answering, yes. So let's see what is the correct answer. There's 6 people, P, Q, R, S, T, and U. Definitely it has to be among these letters only. So let's start writing it out. And the best way to solve these kind of problem is you have to write down the pattern or the family tree. So that will be the best way of getting the correct answer. Okay. So now let's see the question here. They have mentioned the profession of each one of them. Doctor is grandfather of you, who is a psychologist. So this is one question. So let me draw that. So doctor is a grandfather. So let me write doctor. He is a grandfather. So if he is a grandfather, he'll be 2 generation above, right? So that is the best way to mention. Each generation has to be mentioned in different levels so that you don't get confused. So doctor is the grandfather of you. So doctor's sons, maybe you can say, so this is you. Okay. So doctor is a grandfather of you, who is a psychologist. So I just wrote it 2 generation below so that it will be easy for you to understand. Then the manager S is married to P, so there is no relation between these two. See, if at all anyone is couple, like 2 people are couple, I'm going to mention that with a line. And if they are siblings, I'll mention it on top. Okay, so that you'll understand easily. Okay, now R, the jeweler, is married to lawyer. So there is one more couple. One couple is already done, that is S and P. And they have mentioned S, the profession of S is manager. Okay. And this one, other 2 people are R, the jeweler, is married to a lawyer. So they have given this one also, R is a jeweler. So these are the data which is given. There's one more. Q is the mother of T and U. See, already you have written U here, who is a psychologist. And they're saying that Q is the mother of T and U. So definitely this person, Q, is a mother of U. And there is one more person, sibling of U, which is T. So this is what is given from the given condition. So let me repeat quickly. The doctor is the grandfather of you. So I've written 2 generation above. This is 1 generation, this is 2nd generation, this is 3rd generation. I just wrote it in an order. And they have mentioned the manager S is married to P. I've written separately because there is no connection with this. R, the jeweler, is married to lawyer. So that also I've written separately. Again, there is no linking terms. Q is the mother of T and U. Yes, you already know about you, who is the grandson or granddaughter. They have not given the gender of the doctor. Our doctor is a grandfather. Okay. I'm sorry, the grandfather is a doctor here. So there are 2 married couples. Now let's find out the answer. I'm sure you'll be able to get the answer. How is P related to T? So suppose if you want to find how is P related to T, definitely you need to fill the other one, that is S, P and R and the other person in this family tree. Okay. So let's do that now. Here they are mentioned 2 couples, right? 2 couples are there. Definitely one of the couple is S and P, another one is R and a person who is a lawyer. We don't know that letter. And if you see here, they have not given the gender of T and U, who are the grandchildren of that doctor. But definitely they have given the doctor and there should be one more person, one couple there. Another person will be, the husband of Q. Okay. So here, since we know the gender of Q, they are mentioned, Q is the mother. So we know the gender of Q. So the other person, the couple will be the male person. So the father. So you can just connect it between these 2. See, since we know the profession of both of these people, jewelers, husband or wife is lawyer. So definitely that none of them could come up as in the 2nd generation. Okay. So here, if you see, they have mentioned this particular person, that is manager, as S, and P, we don't know. Again, we don't know exactly who it is. So jeweler and lawyer, definitely they should be in this generation, because the top generation, we already know that doctor profession is there. Okay, so you need to place this. Our jeweler should definitely come here, and the left out one is lawyer, so Q should be lawyer. Okay, so this is what we got it from here. Now talking about S and P, that is manager, we know the profession of this person, doctor, so the other person here should come here, S, and that person's profession is manager. Okay, and P will be doctor. So this will be the final arrangement. So if I read it out, doctor is a grandfather of U, who is a psychologist. So we got the profession of each and every one, but we don't know what is the profession of T. Definitely the left out profession among these, it should be engineer. Okay, so the correct answer, let's see how is P related to T. How is P related to T? So definitely answer should be grandfather. Okay, so you don't have to do all this thing for this particular question, because initially itself we came to know that T is a sibling of U, right? And we know the person, there's a grandfather, but we don't know who exactly is grandfather, right? It's mentioned as doctor, but we don't know whether it is P, Q or T. So this is the solution for this problem. So how is P related to T? Correct answer is grandfather. Quite a few of them have given the answer also. Very good. So I'm going to ask one more question. Let me see how many of them will get the answer for this question. So, okay, can you tell me what is the answer for this? I'm going to give you 30 seconds. It's the same question, but the sub question is different. There are 6 persons, P, Q, R, S, T and U in a family. Everything is same, but the question is different here. What is the profession of P? So let me know in the live chat what is the correct answer. Okay, so you have 10 more seconds and time up. Yes. So, wow, I could get the answer. See, the profession of P, exactly, it is option A, which is doctor. Okay, doctor is the correct answer, as we already drew the family tree there. So one thing I wanted to say is that these kind of problem, it's a combination between two topics. Like one is arrangement or the selection based, another one is blood relation. Okay, so you could get combination of topics also. So this is the correct answer, option A, doctor. So the family tree I have already drawn. It's the same family tree as you can see here right now on the screen. So it's the same family tree. P is a doctor, and S is a manager, R is jeweler, Q is the wife of that person, wife of R, who is a lawyer, and 2 people are T and U, who is engineer and psychologist. Okay, very good. So what is the profession of E? Its answer is doctor. That's awesome. That's a correct answer. Most of them have given the answer. Very good. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. The next question is on the screen. Okay, this sounds interesting. Which of the following diagram shows the relation between 3 things: lotus, flower and rose? Okay, so there are 3 things given. So you need to identify the Venn diagram which suits these 3, the relation between these 3 of them. Okay, so you can select one of the option A, B, C or D, which is there right below. And what do you think is the correct answer? Is it A, is it B, is it C or D? Okay, let me know in the live chat what's the answer. You're going to get only 30 seconds to tell the answer. Okay, so very good. Priyanka, Jagriti, Harika, Venkatesh, Prithvi, Anjali, you all are giving the answer. I got your answers first. Awesome. Okay, so D and C is the common answer, and A also. Okay, this is a mixed answer, but majority of them are giving answer as C. Yes, so very good, and you have 10 more seconds to answer. Okay, so let me know the answers in the live chat. Happy to see so many people are responding for this particular question. That's really awesome. That shows you guys are really into solving these problems. Okay, so thank you for answering, and time up. And let's see what's the correct answer. Which of the following diagrams shows a relation between lotus, flower and rose? Yes, if you see here, these 2 things are lotus and rose, they fall under the category of flowers, or they both are flowers, right? So among the options, if you see, option C sounds correct, because the outer circle is nothing but flowers, and inside that there are two names of the flowers, that is lotus and rose. So that's the correct answer, which is yes, because both rose, that's a correct explanation, Kavya Shri and Rajesh. Yes, both rose and lotus are from flowers family. Very good. That's a correct answer. So happy to see that many of them responded for this particular question. And the correct answer here is option C. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more question, so you can just type it out. It's somewhat similar to this, but the words are different. Okay, so let me know in the live chat if you're ready for that question. You can type ready, READY, in the live chat if you're ready for that question, which is somewhat similar to this, but the words are different. Okay, the Venn diagrams are different. So you can just type it out ready in the live chat if you're ready for it. Okay, yes. So here is the next question on the screen. And I'm going to give you 1 minute for this to solve the problem. And the options are here and your time starts now. So the words are different here. Which of the following diagram shows the relation between triangle, quadrilateral and square? Okay. So you have a few more seconds. So whoever has not typed the answer, please, I request everyone to type the answer. Okay. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. I could see quite a few of them have mentioned D and A. Sampurnanand. Okay. I can see your excitement. Yeah, and time up. Yes. So let's see what's the answer for this question. So here you have triangle, quadrilateral and square, right? Now, if you see, quadrilateral is nothing but the element or a geometrical figure which has 4 sides. And square also has 4 sides, but triangle have 3 sides. So triangle is again separate category, so you can say that. But square comes under quadrilateral, squares, rectangle. So option D seems to be proper, where the green color one is the triangle, the purple one is quadrilateral, and you have that violet which is inside. So that is that's the indigo color, that is the square. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. Whoever has answered option D, very good. That's the correct observation that you guys made. Okay. So in case of A, why can't it see the category? These two comes under the same category. Square is also a quadrilateral, right? 4 sides. So square comes under quadrilateral. Yeah, so this is the correct answer. So let me quickly go to the next question, and the next question is on the screen. This is also one of the important question. Let me just show it to you right now. Yes. So here's a question on the screen. For this question, definitely I'll give 1 minute 30 seconds to solve the problem. You can just read it out, but it's not, whenever you're reading it out, please draw it also so that you get the answer at one shot. Okay, so there are 2 people here, that is Arya and Bindya. They start from a point simultaneously. Arya moves in east direction and travels 12 kilometers. So there are 3 conditions. You should tell which of the 3 conditions are true. Okay, and your time starts now. 1 minute 30 seconds to solve this problem. So I request you to draw it as you read the question. So that will help you to give the answer very quickly. Okay. So whether answer is only first condition is correct. So they are given 3 condition based on the above position of 2 people. So generally in direction sense, you have 1 person moving, but there are 2 people moving simultaneously in this question. So what do you think the correct answer is? You have still 1 more minute left out to answer. So okay, that's good. Himanshu, Prudvi, Rishi, Kapil, Kalyani, Amit, awesome. You have typed so many times as option D. Tejaswini, Lucky, Shrujana. Okay. Yes, so you have 20 more seconds. Archana, Karthik, Shabir, Vivek, Chaitanya, Jyoti, Neha. Yes, and time up. Okay. So let's see what's the answer. Let's see the solution for this problem. So this is a direction sense based problem, and you can expect problems on direction sense in upcoming TCS NQT. This is one of the probable question. Let's see what's the correct answer. Now, if I draw it, there are two people. One is Arya and other one is Bindya. So I'm going to draw Arya's direction in red color and Bindya in green color. So let's first draw Arya's. So Arya moves in to the east. See, always you have to guess the position. Okay, so east, I'm going to consider this side. So definitely this will be west, north and south. So they have mentioned Arya moves east and travels 12 kilometer. So 12 kilometer. And Bindya moves to her south and travels for 12 kilometer. So I'm sorry, I think I used green color for that. Okay, so I'm going to use red color for Bindya. So Bindya will go 12 kilometers south. Okay, and Arya takes a 270 degree. I think I'll not be able to do it here. So let me just quickly write it once again. So this is Bindya 12 kilometer and Arya goes 12 kilometer to the east, and Arya takes a 270 degree anti-clockwise turn. So anti-clockwise turn, so she is facing in the east direction. So anti-clockwise, if we take 270, definitely it will be downwards, and travels 12 kilometer. That is what is given here, and travels 12 kilometers. Okay. Now what happens to Bindya? Bindya takes a 90 degree clockwise turn and runs 18 kilometer. So Bindya runs 18 kilometer. That's a right turn and it's 18 kilometer. Okay. After that, Bindya goes 30 kilometer in the same line in exactly opposite direction. So exactly opposite direction 18. The remaining is 12 to complete 30. So this is where they meet. Okay. So finally they meet at this particular point. The question is, which of the following is true regarding this position? Okay. So this will be 30 kilometer here. Bindya has traveled 30 kilometer more than Arya. Is it true? No, definitely it's not true, because Bindya has traveled, here if it's see the sum of the distance, Arya has traveled 12 plus 12, which is 24, but Bindya has traveled 30 plus again it's 18 plus 12, which is 30, that's 60. So it's like more than that. So it's not like 30 kilometer, it is more than that. So definitely that is not true. If you see the other one, that is both are to the southeast of original position. Yeah, that is true. If they're starting from this position here, this position will be the southeast place. So that is correct. Both are to the southeast of with respect to the original position. Okay. So if you see here, northwest, this is south and this is east. So if they have started here, they are in this particular position, which is southeast. So which is correct. Okay. So second one is true. Now, talking about the last one, both are at the same point. Yes, they're going to meet at the same point, and that is also correct. So correct answer is 2 and 3, which is option D. Okay. So option D is the correct answer. I think most of them have answered option D. That is the correct answer. Very good. So southeast of the original position, that is true. And also both are at the same point. Okay, very good. So happy to see few of them have mentioned option D. That's the correct answer. And yes, so few information about tomorrow, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, as few of them are asking. Day after tomorrow, you have mock test 5. And I request you to register. The registration links is on the live chat. It will be put up in the live chat, and also you can get get it in the Ethnus that is Ethnus Codemithra Telegram channel. So you can go and register. If you register, you will be getting the link for the test. So that is very important. Okay, if at all you want to attend the mock test, because few of them have said they have not attended the mock test. So if you are planning to attend the mock test, what you can do is you can go and register in the link which has been provided. It will be provided in the yes. So what you can yeah. So if at all you have any doubt, you can. Okay, I'm sorry, blackout slides. blackout. Sorry if there is any changes in the screen. Sorry for that. Yes. So the link is there in the description. You can go and it's there in the live chat. Click and register for the mock test 5. And definitely it's gonna add value, and you will be spending some time in practicing, right? When you're attending the question, you'll get an idea. When you're attending the mock test, you'll get an idea about what are the types of questions that could be asked. So it's one of the best way of practicing for any examination that is taking mock test. So we are providing it. It's for free. You don't have to pay anything for the mock test. And this is the 5th mock test that we are conducting. There might be there are upcoming mock tests also before the TCS NQT. So make sure you have attended all the mock tests. If you have missed it, don't miss this mock test. So it will be very helpful. Okay. And talking about tomorrow's session, tomorrow you have a session based on programming and coding. So programming logic and coding, and it will be at 10:30 a.m. So please set your reminder tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. And you can also register, the link will be there in the description, or also you can go and check in the playlist, and you'll have the details regarding tomorrow's session. Okay, so this is a question that I wanted you to take a screenshot of, and you can try finding the answer for this question. The solution for this will be discussed in tomorrow's session at 10:30 a.m. Okay, so you can take the screenshot of this particular page, and you can try solving it, and the solution will be discussed in tomorrow's session. So at the starting of the session, you'll be asked to say the answer. You can type out the answer in the live chat. Let's see who will type out the answer very quickly in the live chat, and the solution will be discussed. And if you haven't joined our Telegram channel yet, so here is the link. It is Ethnus Codemithra. You can join this Telegram channel, and also it is there in the live chat and also in the description. You can go and join this channel. And very important thing is that if you haven't subscribed for our YouTube channel, please do subscribe. So here is the name, that is Ethnus Codemithra. You just have to click there, and it's right in front of you. Click that subscribe button and also the bell icon, so that you get the notification when we go live. And you get, we'll try to put more and more videos, and we'll try to conduct live sessions so that you get the full benefit of it. And you can also like us in Facebook and even in Instagram. And one important thing is about the Telegram channel. Please make sure you have joined the Telegram channel so that we can communicate with you all in one particular place. Okay. So thank you so much for joining today's session. And you can also log into learn.codemithra.com if you want more content. You can go there, and the assignment links also will be there in the live chat. You can just click on that assignment link, and you can get the materials there. Okay. Mock test is on Sunday, that is 18th. Okay, I'm going to display that once again. The mock test 5 is on Sunday. So you can see, as you can see on the screen right now. So the mock test is on Sunday. Okay, so here is the details. So let me just show you the question. I think let me just switch off. Okay, so let me just show you this. This is the mock test detail. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, and mock test for results, if you haven't received it, you will receive it soon. Okay, you will receive it soon if you haven't received the mock test result. And tomorrow it will be the session on programming logic at 10:30 a.m. Please subscribe to this channel so that you'll get that notification when we go live. And also you can you can see it in our playlist. If you have missed our previous videos, you can get it from our playlist. And this is a question that you need to solve it tomorrow. You can just take a screenshot of this if you haven't taken yet. And yes, so this will be solved in tomorrow's session. And talking about the Telegram link, if you haven't joined our Telegram channel, please join our Telegram channel, and the Telegram channel link is in the description as well as in the live chat. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for our channel, Ethnus Codemithra. You can just type on the subscribe button, which is there right in front of you, so that you get updates. And whenever we go live, you can get updates if you click on that bell icon also. So thank you so much for participating in today's webinar. I hope today's live session was helpful for you all. Yes, we will let you know the materials in the Telegram channel. So Missed mock test. No, it's not possible to write it again, but we would request you to, if at all you missed it, don't miss the upcoming one. We're gonna have more mock tests like this. Okay. If you haven't, Suvarna, if you haven't received the mock test result, we will send it soon. If you haven't received it, we're gonna check it and we'll send it soon. There's no negative mark in the TCS NQT, Mehak. Yes, Tejaswini, we are trying to do it. See, there's not like particular syllabus, even though you can expect, they have given certain things. The syllabus could be from anything, it could be from any topic, especially with respect to aptitude. Okay, so we cannot restrict to one particular thing. This is what we have seen the trend in the TCS NQT, compared, like if you see the previous papers and all. So you can expect problems from any topic in the upcoming TCS NQT. It's not restricted to any one particular topic. So that is why you need to see a wide range of whatever we are discussing is the probable questions that could be expected. So based on the pattern that we have seen in the previous TCS NQT and some of the sample papers. Okay. And few of the questions, if at all we will be able to answer it, we will definitely answer it in the upcoming in the session. So we have taken down few questions that you have asked. So we will update you whenever we get some updates from you all. Okay. So there are many questions that I could see. If at all we have not answered any of your question, we will take that question and we will try to convey it in the upcoming live chat in the session. Okay. Yes. So thank you so much for joining today's session. So please join tomorrow's session at 10:30 a.m. And until then, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. This is Likith signing off. Thank you.